doctors, nurses that are selling babies to other hospitals, to other parents, and other organizations for their purpose. And we will digest all these issues to know what is really into it. We will be going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will dive into this issue. Stick and stay.
Edwedi wonsam de oba wonsam Brandon Brenton dia de ba ko pe na mekanfo ede ema wo Brands Aid Limited nkoana obetimi ne omede dwuma bi te say taxi top advertising, brand activations, billboard fabrications, general printing, outdoor advertising, any afofro bebre omobo eso eda fom say boko obehu omotira kwan e wo Kwashiman Presbyterian Church no do ni tro sani faso pepepe obetimi afro omoso e wo 0546 944 411 0546 944 411 ana obetimi asra omo e wo mabel time fide eso www.brandsaidgh.com. Brands Aid ana your original branding ventures.
Alright, welcome back from the commercial break. You're still watching Premium TV live here inside the Command Circle Station. Like I told you before we went on the break, there's this lady called Ama Bruni who seems to be a native of Akwatia in the western region. And according to information, she's a resident of Kasua Budumburam. And on the 16th of January, there was a carnival, a musical carnival at Kasua Budumburam. And so there was this competition about who can dance nakedly. When I mean naked, I mean bra down, panty down. Who can dance for an amount. And then the lady at hand now owned up that she can do it. And then she decided that, okay, if that is the case, she will. According to information, she was able to dance, and then after dancing, as she took off the clothes, I mean, somebody also take the clothes out by an unknown person. And so it got to a point that she didn't know how to come out from the stage. And she needed a way out. And so as it went on that one, she decided, okay, if that is the way, then she would rather jump to backstage to enable to survive, because I mean, she being naked on the stage, there are guys who are also ready. You know how guys relate when it comes to ladies being naked, and so they are also ready to I mean, you understand. So she decided that, okay, if that is the case, then she's going to jump backstage so that she could cover herself. And then unfortunately for her, immediately she jumped, she landed on electrical gadget, which led to her shot. And as it stands now, the lady is dead. the lady is dead. Very, very pathetic. I'll be discussing this with my panelists and then to know their consent about this, as to is it right for our ladies to go naked on public place like that, as you are not a mentally retarded person, or what effect does it have on our youth, people coming up, and how does it influence our people? We will be getting into this matter very soon. But before that, don't forget to follow us on Facebook. It is Premium TV Ghana, and then YouTube as well. It is Premium TV Ghana. Follow us, stream our videos, and then get educative content from Premium TV Ghana. Mr. Francis, good evening.
Evening, gentlemen.
How
Mr.
are
Host.
things going?
By God's grace, everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Mr. Julius,
My brother,
how are things?
by His grace, we are highly blessed.
Your wife and the children?
We are highly blessed.
We thank God. We thank God. Mr. Francis, let me start from you. A lady going naked on a street carnival just for an amount of money. Is it on the fact that education is low on her behalf, or how she was brought up, or situation has led her to that? What could make somebody go naked on the street just for money?
Okay, I would like to say good evening to your viewers who are watching us right now. And I want to emphasize on certain things that is happening with these ladies. The Bible says, lack of knowledge, my people will perish.
That's right.
Why would this girl, Ama Bruni, go on stage to have an amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis or $100 to dance, just to dance the game? What 1,000 cedis? When you watch the pre videos of her, she was saying on the 16th of January we are going to have
Mr.
a
Francis,
bash. We are
hold
going
on, Mr. Francis, hold on for me. Please, producer, if you have the video, please play Ama Bruni's video dancing on stage, and then let's have a couple of pictures, and then who really Ama Bruni is. If you have videos and pictures to show.
Bueno, eso es como
Oh, yeah, sure.
sana
I'm on channel. Madam for you, my friend is here. And she
Freddie Dra. Bueno.
Video of Ama Bruni, who was twerking nakedly on stage, and I mean at the result of her death, where she is lying as it stands now. Mr. Francis, continue for me. You saw the video, how things went on, and at her stage now. You could such a
so
beautiful lady.
As I was saying,
Yeah.
the Bible says, lack of knowledge,
Yeah.
my people perish.
That's right. That's right.
For me, I would say it is a situation that is where she got herself into trouble.
Okay.
What made her go into that thing? What shall I say?
Mm-hmm.
What made her go into that thing?
That's
And I
right.
know it's a situation. You see, when girls need something and they are eager for it, they try to do something to get it. I don't blame her standing on stage.
But Mr. Francis, do you think if you are in a situation and you need something, going naked on stage for money should be the best option for you?
Boss, let me tell you, for branding, girls always want to brand themselves.
Going naked means branding?
Oh, the way they were twerking, the way the girl they twerk crown, it was nice. And the arrangement of guys, tattling the girl, will let her fall into that kind of a trap. You understand? It is a situation where we're free akwetia abakaswa ebe bobra Nintine bra bona obono. Say be siniye, say siniye. That is what she's doing. And remember saying, do was saying, and a man a pianidi. Bia, not the oil and soprano, and then discard the at the brain. Why should we judge her in certain conditions? So never patchelo. We show the video now. What you say? She's eager to get that money. A trip free. Sorry, my words. Trip free, concept free. My words. Sorry. Sorry, I said this is what she was saying. Seriously. And that means that she's eager to get that money on the 16th of January. I don't blame her going on stage on naked. I don't blame her. But the situation has got her.
Chiamuni na system. And they tell that bank. What they want to calculate you. 16 January live. Our Liberia camp. Street carnival. Asafu Asafu. Challenge Missy program because I guess we
ready for everybody.
Challenge on the 16 January. Make no loss this show. Hey,
live.
Liberia camp. Hey, we are one by because that day just free, but free. Hey, on the 16 January. Go back. Chiamuni na.
So
system.
heard her saying that on the 16th of January, I mean, there's going to be free days, there's going to be free that. You just heard, like, you see, like as you were saying, if you tell me that situations made her go through this, there are similar ladies who are going through the same situation but are finding ways and means to work and then earn themselves a living.
Well, as I was saying, you're not even listening to me. I said situation has got her into that act.
Oh, and what?
And even watching that video, look at that video that came up here. Excuse my word, a trip-free, 43. So what did I say? A trip-free, 43. That word that she said, that means she's into that act, and she always do that thing for what? Daily bread. And we can't blame her. We can't blame her on the 16th of January. And you can see guys, hey, I'm not doing this.
And they tell that bank. What they want to calculate
because of that shape. Oh, guys, we should try and the dog attitude. We should try and put it away. Because of that attitude, you just killed a soul. You just waste a soul.
No. Let's get here. Let's get the point clear here. It wasn't the guys who made her. But what happened is that she caused it at the first place because she went naked. And you know, guys, how we react. Even if, excuse my language, even if a mad person should go naked, guys still react to it. You get me? And so,
so as branding herself and to get a social branding, excuse, yes, Sister Apollo. So I say, oh yeah, with me drop now on in the banning in a So I say, and she says, no, or no, at the branding of it. To be a star, a point be a sort of best star piano, or the bear. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And quite be so or the bear. And what's the problem about this? She's using that thing to feed herself. But I saw only wine it. On any mamiana. And your friend Mammy Freya Christiane by. You get to know that.
Mr. Julius, let me come to you. A beautiful girl like this going naked for money. I mean, moral. And
first of all, let's admit the fact on the ground. The fact on the face of the pen sheet.
That's right.
Let's make it clear. So when it comes to issues like this,
that's right,
we look at it from several angles. One, from the spiritual angle.
That's right.
Two, from social angle. The cultural or morality angle, like you said, and the technological angle. Okay. Now, let's ask ourselves, spiritually, is she right to have gone this far?
That's right.
The answer is no. Because we know, so we have various religions in Ghana, but we have three main. The three main which we all know, the Islamic, the Christianity, and the traditional African religion.
Right.
None of these religions supports women going naked in public.
That's right.
For instance, when you go, let's start with Islam. For instance, you go to the Saudi Arabias, the UAEs. There are some ladies you can't even look at their face. You can't even see their face.
That's right.
Because they will cover it from the head to the toe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you read the Bible book of 2 Timothy, the Apostle Paul made it clear that with Christians, let your adornment be decent. It should be long enough to cover every part of your body.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something that is supposed to be covered. That is why the accounts will call ladies aketesia, chese katasume fade, never see it.
That is right.
I hope you are getting it.
Yes.
Now, when we were very young, during our youthful days, when we, please, I allowed you to talk.
Francis, hold on. Hold on for me. Hold on for me. Look, Francis, hold on.
Relax.
Francis, hold on.
I am just
Hold on. You
relax.
see, Francis, she's saying that because look,
No, she.
I mean, okay. So you see, Francis, hold on.
Oh, Francis,
aside feeding yourself, we have traditions, we have norms.
No,
okay,
we'll come to that.
Hold on.
Allow me.
Continue.
So, like I was saying,
Yeah.
even when we come to spirituality, all the religions we have doesn't support it. We keep being hypocritical. And Ghana is a Christian country. Ghana is this God-loving country. And yet, we do what even the worldlies will not do. Like I was saying, when I was growing up, before I can see a full grown-up lady, undressed, and you can see her nakedness, it's very difficult. Even, excuse my word, the mad women who used to roam, you can hardly see a mad woman roaming from La Paz to Kwashima, because the moment a fellow woman sees, say, hey, look at this mad woman, the way she's must have to my a cloth just to cover her.
That's right.
Unlike the men, we see them roaming on the street naked, taking food on the ground here and there.
That's right.
But when you see a mad woman going naked, you will see a fellow woman trying to follow her with a cloth. Madam, take this cloth and cover yourself. I hope you are getting my point. Now, let's come to the technological aspect. I would like to blame what my sister did on three solid things. Okay, now I'll come to first technology. In the olden days, we don't have anything called mobile phone, so to speak.
That's right.
We have nothing called TikTok.
That's right.
We have nothing called social media.
That's right.
So children are always at home, and they don't play with their phones because in the olden days we have Ampe, we have Tumatu, we have Pampana, we have Stay, we have so many, youthful, vibrant games that we play, including Mama and Papa, and so many things that bring the children.
Trying to promote Papa. You see, this is the kind
I don't remember asking you for help.
Francis, I will come to you. Francis, I will come to you. Look, you just hold on. I will come to you. I know, I understand.
Hold on.
I will come
Just
to you.
relax.
You will get your point there.
I know the punches. Francis, you will get there.
That is what I'm saying. Hold on. We will get there. Why? Maybe I will.
Francis,
hello.
will get there.
I will come back to you. I will come back to you.
So like I was saying, I will not succumb to his
Exactly. Let's continue.
So like I was saying, because we don't have all these technological, social media and the stuff, children always come back from school. They do their homework. After homework, they just go onto their compound to play. Right after play, they go back to their various homes, have their course, then they are done. But today we have technology in the name of mobile phone, which every child have access to. It's very sad. Today, ladies go on social media. Sometimes they will shoot themselves in their own room, naked here and there, and it has brought morality to nothing. Unlike in the past, when we believed that morality was very high. Sometimes even the way we talk to our elderly people, today you don't see it anymore. Hardly. For you to see an elderly man coming with a child running away to say, oh, Mamenji Unyama, let me take your briefcase, let me take your luggages. Today we don't see it. You sit in a car with a little child because he or she has paid. She expects you to stand because she has paid. That is the morality I'm talking about. Now, let's come to parental control. Please, I allow you to talk.
Francis, we will still come back to you. Francis, we will still come back. You see, we are projecting from an angle to where it might lead to a lady doing that.
You know what?
A lady has died at a
So please get your Francis, get your point. Get your point. Get your point. I will come back to you. Get your point. I will come back to you.
So like I was saying,
continue.
Like I was saying,
yes.
I'm used to interjections, so don't. You know what? Like I was saying, Okay, so my brother, like I was saying,
hold on for me. All right now, so let me read some messages and then we continue. Like I told you, the studio is very, very hot. I mean, full discussion. At the end of the day, we are trying to get solution for Ghanaians, and it's Ghana as a whole. Let me read some messages from our viewers. This is from Amamede. She says, how can a beautiful young lady go naked on stage? She deserves what she got, and I pray the young generation will learn something from it. Indeed, I mean, we all pray that the young generation will learn, because it is not a good attitude at all. I mean, this is a very bad influence. Let me go read this one too from Akwesi Asante Kisi Raymond. He says, now we have nude pics on IGO, so there's no need for guys to go to washroom to look at girls. Well, I don't get your point. Come clear for me as well. But don't forget, as you're watching, you can still send your comment, what you think about this Amabruni issue, and then still to come, doctors selling babies for money. What you think on this whole issue? You can still bring your comment. We read it for you. Wherever you're watching us from, you can bring it out. We just read it for you. Don't forget, you are still watching Premium TV, and you can get to follow us on Facebook. That is Premium TV Ghana. On YouTube as well, it is Premium TV Ghana. You go there, stream our videos on YouTube. You will get to know more about our educative programs, just as we are doing. There are more educative programs that help the youth, I mean, in Ghana and beyond. And so you go and then stream all the videos, you watch them, you learn from it, and then it shapes your life as well. Mr. Julius.
Yes, I was on the floor.
Yes, let me come in with this. Do you think this so-called slay queens has had bad influence on our youth today?
Yes, but before I come on slay queens, let me end with I think I was giving you categories of some of the factors that led to this. I'm talking about the technology, the breakdown in morality. Now let me come to parental control. I think it's clear this girl lacks parental control. Many a times we keep blaming parents because they didn't bring them up well. There are ladies or there are youth in our generation who doesn't want to stay at home because of principled parents who, set the rules for them. Don't go this far, this is your limit. Now, somebody will say maybe she's doing that because she doesn't have a place to stay, she doesn't have a work to do. I know people who did not come and meet a father, mother, but today they have survived. I know a lot of people who have made it in life because they are determined to make it. Even if she doesn't have anything to do, let me say in terms of work, whatever. Are you saying she's not old enough to carry pure water? Bujumbura, we know that.
That's right.
It's a highway between Kaswa and Winneba.
That's right.
But when you get to Bujumbura, the possibility is that every single day there's a traffic there. So are we saying that this old matured lady who has given birth to beautiful twins,
that's right,
and that's a mother for crying out loud, cannot go by the streets, carry pure water, yes, insure, and sell. People are selling pure water and they are making it big. I know people who have built houses.
If you don't have talent of selling, you can't sell. If you don't have talent of making business, you can't do it. So as I say,
I know people who have built houses by selling pure water. People have built houses by becoming. Oh, Massa.
No.
Please,
Francis,
I don't
hold
really
on. I will
understand.
come to you.
The
People have
parental
been-
guidance, no. Obia one idea. Oh, my men are teaching here.
Francis, the fact of the matter is, none of your sisters are slave queens.
Francis,
Do you have a sister who is a slave
Francis,
queen?
Julius,
Is your girlfriend a slave queen?
Julius,
What
hold
are you
on for
talking
me.
about?
Julius,
Is your sister a slave
Julius,
queen?
hold on for me. Julius,
Talented in what?
Julius,
Talented in what?
Julius, hold on for me.
Do you have a female in your family who is a slave queen?
Guys, look.
And they go naked.
Look,
They go naked on
hey,
stage.
this is my show. Hey, hello. No, this is my show. I mean, you can't fight on my show.
No, we are not fighting.
You can't fight
No,
on
you
my
cannot
show.
fight me.
All
You
right,
can't
so
even
at
dare.
this point in time, we will be
Shame
going
on
for
you.
a quick commercial break. I mean, the studio is very, very hot. I need to calm things down. We'll be going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will
And
continue.
we
You
feel like
can
it.
stay. You're
Do
still
we
watching
feel like
Premium
it?
TV.
Shame on
Commercial break. You're still watching Premium TV live on Facebook and then YouTube as well. The most important thing is for you to get streamed our educative programs on YouTube. You know, that is where you get live updates of whatever that is happening across Ghana and then beyond as well, because you know, when it comes to Premium TV, we are not only localized, but we go international, brings you international news, what is happening across the globe as well. And so if you want to know, if you want to be entertained, if you want to be current in the world as a whole, then you've got to watch Premium TV, because that is the best station for you to get all the updates you will need. Still talking on Ama Bruni's issue. I mean, Francis, before we went on a break, Francis, hold on, okay? You can jot your points down.
You can jot it down.
You can jot your points down. Look, you see, we want the
Listen to the
audience,
host.
we want the audience to be educated
Maybe
out
I say
of this. Look, maybe hold on. Me per se, look, I want.
I just don't right. What you are cooking plantains, beating around the bush.
Which
Only
bush?
papa, so
Which
what-
bush?
what talk about-
Which bush?
So I say, only papa no, baron-
Julius, hold on. Francis, Mami
Yes.
Bissau, would you allow your sister to go naked like this?
Before-
Yes
before
or no?
breakfast.
Yes or no?
It's just a simple
Yes or no?
yes or no before you
Mami,
continue.
sit down.
Would
Yes
you
or
allow
no?
your sister to
Let
go
me-
naked?
Let me hear sika. Me hear sika nkwadi ara na ye.
Oh, yes, can quite the other man. Okay.
Before slave queens, excuse my word, before slave queens there was porno. When I do porno no buy. And if slave queens. Slave queens in America.
I mean-
what is the meaning of slave? To kill. What they are saying. And the queens have come. So killing queens. What are they killing? They are killing men with their sexual harassment. And you can't tell me such things, you know. What will I make patch? No. She's a talented person. And you know,
So you being talented, you need to go naked on the stage.
Oh, that's why she's calling
Is your girlfriend a talented slave queen? Your girlfriend, is she a talented slave queen?
Everybody, boss, what do you peculiar?
Is your girlfriend a talented slave queen?
If you are Francis'
Oh.
girlfriend and you are watching
Me,
now,
my girlfriend doesn't want this kind of shows.
what
That's
Francis is
What do you
trying
mean
to
by
tell
she
you
doesn't
that
want this kind of shows?
Francis is trying to tell you that if he needs money, he can make you go naked
Bam.
for money.
That's all.
And if you are Francis' family as well, either the sister or something, what Francis is trying to say that if Onyesika Obama was naked,
Bam.
just
Mujo.
for money.
Baba Mujo. Look at this girl.
Okay, so Francis,
every man is
so
there.
Francis, let me get this from you. Do you accept the idea of her going naked on stage and dying?
The idea is she's going to take money, not going to die. She's going to take
But
money.
nobody knows whether we are going to die or not. But per our actions,
When you watch the previous video, the twerking, cracking, and my DJ no cry confused.
wow.
So I say,
I
it
see.
got the DJ confused. I feel no about Baba Mijo, Mijo, with that twerking self cry. Oh my God.
This is fun.
Oh my God. Oh, now my guys in here, and there was one guy being all try to cover. Or no, I quite know Samarian. Oh, I found out. I didn't know what I did. Oh, cover. And a papa become born, Master Jai. Money twerking, fair. Oh, I did it fair because she needs the money. And she's very brave. Me, I'll tell her she's a hero. What I say?
She's a hero.
Yes. But you're very brave.
In death or
Actually, I did about Pompano and Baba Mijo. Yeah, Mijo. With a tracking stars. And my man, Kuno. And to God, who say, yeah, or bet check your people low, or bet check Nana Mama Brown, or bet out with this kind
Oh, Nanama connected.
Okay, but then let me ask you this.
Oh, Nanama connected. Have you seen Nanama doing this like that?
But I may say, she will be a star and or bet check.
She can never.
But Francis, and then maybe so Francis,
Susie Williams never go
Francis,
naked.
then let me ask you this. In order to become a celebrity, do you think the best way is to go naked?
Branding. The best way is branding.
And you think branding means going naked?
Oh yes, well branding.
Don't you think a time will come that she will regret,
Massa,
especially when she has children like
A
this?
child makes an say I'm trekking mountain and shady. Who best sorry crack with Janet? Oh, and not everyone man we should accept the fact that she's branding herself. We should not dismay anything from her. So, trap with your crown or
Who evidence? Do you have evidence of?
Me say, what to be now? Say, I'm not done, not Kevin, not. Massa, it's not easy.
Julius,
Yes,
let
sir.
me come to you.
Oh, and you know everyone we should talk about talent.
Look, Francis. On the more serious note, I personally don't agree with you when you tell me that
You
this means talent.
but you like it.
This hold on. Let me come to Francis.
Come back to Francis. Yeah.
I mean, let me come to Julius. Julius, do you think the best way to become a celebrity is to go naked?
Yes.
Well, first of all, before I come to that, there has been this adage I don't want to agree with or admit. But today, my brother has made it clear. I have no option than to agree with the adage. The adage says many are mad, but few are naked.
Hold on. Before I mean, let me read some messages. Okay, so this one from Millicent Do. She says that Amamede, exactly, my dear. I mean, she's supporting what Amamede said. This one from Ohima Echan, and then she says that Francis, the one doing you is wearing kambu and kaba and slit. Well, I mean, you just had a chance. And Nana Yao Kingsley says that I think the Francis guy needs to be checked. Well, I mean, Nana Yao Kingsley, that is Francis' opinion. I mean, we are all entitled to our opinion. So as to whether he needs to be checked or not, well, that is his opinion, and I believe some people will also side with him. Okay. So this one is also from Millicent Do. It says this Francis guide is not serious at all. He needs prayers. Well,
deliverance, very strong deliverance.
These are comments from.
And then also
everybody needs prayers. Melisando, everybody needs prayers. They need them. Huh? Into no no amane how cry. What you say? Me pe wasem. E be din komo.
Charlie.
So my brother, let me come.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I said many are mad, but only few are naked.
That's
I'm
right.
not surprised so BT again here and here. But unfortunately, when you ask if she has a family member, she will advise to go naked. With me answer.
George Floyd no your star.
Oh, is she your family member?
Would you see
Is she your family member?
one thing, Francis, one thing,
Pastor,
Julius, Francis, one thing I want you to understand is that when it comes to Ghana, Africa,
Many are
we
mad,
have,
but few are
we,
naked.
well, that is you, but we have our culture,
And I'll say-
we have our tradition, we have
Many are
our
naked.
norms, and they don't support this act. We are speaking for our youth that is coming out from Ghana and Africa to the world.
Now we
need to
cultural
portray,
assimilation.
we need to
We
portray
have
our
cultural assimilation. The white people, their culture is there. Into Yakofa, first near Frantuma, your Frank Kinte, they say you should go to me about time.
It's like that.
so if you copy them, you don't need to copy them blindly.
his hometown.
Hey.
No, Francis, no, hold on, I wouldn't allow you to say this on my show.
No. it's not
The
allowed.
the use of porn does not come in here. The use of porn
And
is
then
it's an industry with an online.
I ain't found a
Look,
slave
Francis,
place
no,
to
Francis, look, they don't
The
come,
slave
they don't,
place came from
Francis,
porn.
hold on,
It
hold
came
on,
from-
I'm coming.
Yes, porn.
Hold on, I'm coming. They don't
And you are
come, they
supporting
don't
it.
come in
A
public.
matured man like you.
It's a good thing.
Old man like you.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Shame on you.
It's a good
I
thing.
thought you said you were a
That is-
pastor.
That is where the king's, a 60-year-old man, a king, watched this thing and was able to fire an 18-year-old woman. And he was saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And the king died with heart attack. Because of course,
Francis, hold on. Let me read
Francis,
some.
I think
Let me
you
read
need
some
spiritual
comments
deliverance.
again. Let me read some comments again.
Very strong deliverance.
Nanaya Kingsley still says that as to educate the public, nah, I don't agree with you. I mean, he doesn't agree with what.
Whether he agrees or not.
It's
Hold
okay,
on,
hold on.
I'm
We are
still
ready.
reading. I'm reading
It's
messages.
so a hero.
Nana Kuya Gladys Rekua says, good evening, I am new here. Nana Kuya, you are welcome. This is Premium TV. And so you can follow us on Facebook and then on YouTube, subscribe as well, so that as you are enjoying our program, you always get notification as to how our educative programs are running as well. So good evening to you, Nana Kuya, wherever you are now, and then follow us and then subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. This one, Oima Echan says, Francis, so do you mean if you see your sister on social media, you will be happy because she will be a star?
Oh,
You
yes.
need, let me add this one. She says you need deliverance, I mean,
Nice one.
that is Obacha, not me. She says you need deliverance from the submission you make. I am reading comments from the audience. What the audience thinks about you. No, why would you attack
are
me
you
now?
in charge
I
of
am
reading
reading comments. I never wrote this one.
Are you in charge of reading comments?
I never wrote this one. So why would you attack me? I am reading. No, I am reading comments from.
Boss, Child, let's look.
Let's
So like I was saying, you know,
Francis, look, Francis. Let's get points clear here. There's no. What have I done? Francis, hold on, Julius. Francis, your final words about this girl. I mean, the whole saga. She going dance on stage and then dance.
May her soul rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace. But do you know what? The guys who always change girls, arose them, try to do something to hurt them. But you went in a stage. I don't know if I'm home, but so baby finger me.
No, but no. There's, hold on. The information, the real information on the ground is that the guys never tried attacking her, but she rather thought that as she's naked, when she goes down, they will touch her. So she was rather trying to jump over to the backstage. And then that happened.
And see, I dream a man who the name more year was staging this. Almost maybe I'm a tuning.
now.
And so about feelings.
Were you there? Were you there?
It is not going to happen.
The wicked run when no man's chasing her. Why was she running? Was she the only woman there?
Safe journey to heaven.
Safe journey to heaven. with this act, safe journey to heaven.
Oh yes.
That is what Francis is saying. She says that he says that as for him, he supports the act of the lady going naked on stage. What about you watching us? What do you think? What do you think about this issue? What about you at home watching us right now? Do you think the lady going naked on stage just for money is the right way to go for money, or does it have any effect on our youth, any influence on our upcoming youth, or what is the mentality of our upcoming youth as it stands now for them to go naked on stage in order to make money? You get me? You can send your comment and we will read it for you. You are still watching Premium TV. You can follow us on Facebook and then subscribe to us on YouTube as well, and then get educated as well.
Hold on. Oh,
You need money. You need money. And
Francis.
someone asks you,
Francis.
"Hey, come and be a job."
Francis.
Let me ask you.
oh,
You
Francis,
answer me.
you've spoken
You
already.
need money.
Francis, going
You need
in-
money.
hold on,
And someone
going in
asks
for
you,
sex
come
is-
and be a job.
Going-
Come and be a job.
Francis, going in for
Come and
sex.
be a job with
Going
you
in for
ahead.
sex
And
is
then
different.
next
No,
man I'll be coming.
that is in a room, not in public. The act we are condemning here is on the fact that
It's
it's
on
in
yes,
public.
oh yes, can't you know what now on the way?
Julius, let me come
She's
to you.
brave.
What do you think about
She's very brave.
this? Francis,
Uh,
I don't want
first
you
of
to
all,
come.
Yeah, first of all, I will not attack his personality. I'm attacking the issue on the ground.
That's right.
Now, let us admit, say, it is always better to make a positive mark and die than to live a useless and aimless life.
No, I said
Oh, please, allow. Please, my brother, the fact of the matter is, we were told, or we are told, say the girl went in for a challenge because an amount of money is at stake. As we speak now, who is going to enjoy that money?
She's brave girl.
Who is going to enjoy that money?
Don't interject. I mean,
Please, I didn't ask for your comment. So, Mr. Host, as we speak now, sister, when the Kwakodi says scandal, the Busiapeni will come and tell you, say, wabua ne ho ewu kwasi ewuo webu I don't think so be eya man because some ko eye kwasi eye then they will give a kwasi for burial. How can you do all this then leave behind for kwasi bi on bre ho onu po ambe we don't even see the person to judge the person for somebody to come and sit here and defend the person. But nipa ni be enjoying free of charge because you allow yourself.
hold on. Julius, I have this funny comment here. I have to read it for. This one says that you need deliverance, but Francis.
Oh, me?
No,
okay.
Comment from Francis, and then
Comments from Francis.
comment to Francis.
Okay.
There's this guy who seems to know you, Nanayo Kings. I think he knows Francis, and he's saying that Francis.
Oh, he's my chairman. He's my chairman in Dubai.
Hold on, Francis.
Oh, boss, Bakupe.
Nanayo Kingsley says that Francis, I know you are one hell of a womanizer, so I'm not surprised at what you. Okay, so well, that is people that knows you. So Julius, you can judge it for yourself. Kwesi Asante Kisi Raymond says, hey, Francis Kalu. No, he says Francis Kalu. Well, that is.
Kalu is a bad word. Just a dog fool.
Oh, okay.
So they are cautioning him to stop fooling.
Well, Kwesi Asante, he's not fooling. That is his ideas, and so.
That's my fact.
For all you know, there are people that support him. Trust me, if they are to, and that is what I want more comment as to whether you support Francis or not. Let me know. I'll read it here and then we educate the public as
And
well.
I know my support.
So
Julius,
like I
let's
was
continue,
saying, like I was saying, this girl has died a silly, stupid death. And I'll be surprised if the family will go and do these obituaries.
But it will show
And
you
I
this
can
way.
tell you,
Francis, allow him to flow.
Oh,
Hold on,
Francis,
Francis,
allow
allow
him
him to
Why are you
flow.
afraid of the fire?
Allow him to flow.
So like I was saying, it will surprise you. Said this girl will not die in peace, but will rather rest in pieces, which she has already started. Because how on earth, how would you feel if your own sister should die this way?
Kwasie wo ye besi kwasie sie amanfo aye o ma dream so mbechu solo ku kwasie wo ye besi kwasie sie anamu aye na dream so mbechu solo ku Janwe ani obiba o enso wanje no nemprafu adie onye sikama wo obai koka na twedi ashantome eye uniaba ka beye no sana ube unkwase wo niesie unkwase sie anamu aye na dwin so betru solo go ye besie unkwase sie ni aye unkwase yie ye didi unkwase didie ni abro unkwase abro ni ato unkwase anyom ni asan kwase asa ye wiati eni so ya ko shefi ya ko e mo be ko ya me fami sankan wa be simi kwase yie
This is just a pass on with a song so that you could get a feel of what is happening in the studio. I mean, the studio is very, very hot. I mean, some people are supporting the fact that what the girl did is good. Others are also supporting the fact that, I mean, that is so bad. So, Francis, Julius, I mean, quick one. 1 minute, your final word.
Before we wrap up on this, I think, say, the comments coming are clear and they are vindicative. They are vindicating my point. Say, we kwasi ewu ni ebesie ni kwasi ensie ni akani ka kwasi ankae case close. I'm done.
When you were a heroine, this is kind of said, "Be na ye come." This year, we be a star. Only the TV breaking record.
Everybody po ye refi no. Even everybody is forgotten.
Everybody is when you know. When you
Yeah.
All right, so that is the comment you just heard from my people that some support the idea. Some are saying that, I mean, she is going to rot in hell. Somebody is also saying that for him, I mean, he is the head and he loved the fact that the girl has been able to do that in order to also bring out the best in other people. According to Francis, I mean, the girl is even a talented person by dancing naked on stage. That is their idea. What do you also think? You watching at home, what do you think? What do you think? So, you still watch us on Premium TV, and then you can also subscribe YouTube, Premium TV Ghana, and then get more updates on educative programs like this. You can also follow us on Facebook so as to get information anytime we're online to bring you educative program. We'll be going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be going to our next topic, and it's going to be one of the topic of the day. Stick and stay. When we come back, we'll continue. All right, so welcome back from the commercial break as well. And we'll be going to our next topic. There's a press release from Ioku and then Ghana Medical Service that there's one Mr. Kwashi who seems to be a doctor, and then the activities of this doctor is to take babies, infant babies, go to other places and then go and sell them. God being so good, he's been arrested. according to the press release, he is not the only person. We have 2 doctors, 3 nurses, 3 midwiferys, and other people as well. So there are so many people involved when it comes to this issue, and so we would want to digest this issue to know what is really happening in Ghana as to when people go to give birth. The next thing is that we don't get to know where the babies are. The only thing they get to hear is that the baby is dead. As to how do they sell them? How do they go about it? If you have experience, you can share it with us by sending your message. We will read it. If you know somebody who has had experience like that, you can also share that experience with us, and then we will read it here for the audience. Let me come to you, Francis. Francis, in our 21st century, that people pregnant women go on delivery, and then at the end of the day, they come back with empty-handed, thinking that their children are dead. Meanwhile, doctors and nurses go on a illegal way to sell them to other parents and even other people for other activities. What do you think about this?
Your question in the end, but I'll answer them. In the olden days, no more yes, I didn't. They do it. In the olden days.
Are you sure?
Yes. When you read Genesis, the Bible says Pharaoh asked the Israelites, that is Exodus, to kill the male children. And
Genesis
even
or Exodus?
Exodus, even if they can't kill them, they should sell them. What am I saying? And the Israelites who were there, the midwives who were there, the Bible said they were fearful of God. They fear God. And they did not do that. Yeah, with Moses, the doom rebellion, the Moses said 3 months. When to mean P. Kayabian and Tom Moses Krana, Kaya Kama. What I say, Moses Bay was skinny. But at least 3 months. And son of Pharaoh Baba acquired Ecofano. So it happens everywhere. It happens everywhere.
But do you think it's
Pharaoh Baba no Cofano? Or some people cheers come, my men are all man breastfeeding. And my Pharaoh by anybody. Hey, Moses by anybody. What I say, it happens everywhere. Not a garden. So, on me, Okumobi, and some of us are Japadi and everyone. So it happens everywhere. Yet, Tom will be Jesus Christ in poor woman, Judas Iscariot, Ecoton, Pharisees for. So it happens everywhere. You understand? It happens everywhere. And to the Omoyano, men can say a papa mumudi. So pin for the quaco. Now what were we in? No, I got time the back. What shows the evidence actually a plan or toy away? The Yoko reporter or the buyer,
okay, so let me deep in a bit. According to information from the Yoko, what they are saying is that the doctor seems to be he works at 37 military hospital, but he was caught selling the baby at Susan Clinic somewhere around Latebi or Koshi.
Private hospital.
Well, it wasn't stated that in a private hospital, but that was where he was caught in the act. Say where we are from 37, and now Okoton was Susan Clinic thereabout, and so you could realize that it's an act that what you say
in his private hospital. And no appoint no one office. And what shows say on a plan.
But I mean for
there should be a clear evidence
for Iyoko to come out with a press release like this in joint with Ghana Medical Service, it means there's some iota of truth in this.
Iota of truth. Not there is no evidence. How will I believe it? And can buy an anchor who pictures our home. A buy na can video. I want so I say you control your security so I say agency or more investigating into economic affairs. Do you get that? And you want to me make one country say the doctor has sold a young boy 30,000 Ghana cedis without no evidence. How will I believe it? How?
Okay. Let me come to you, Julius. This case that Yoko joined with Ghana Medical Service has come out with about this baby selling. What do you think about it? Is it your first time hearing this, or it is something that has been happening? And what is the measures, I mean, the way forward to put a stop to all this?
Well, I think first of all, we should admit the fact, it's not the first time. Like my brother said, it has started from the olden days. But the fact of the matter is that with respect to the Exodus account, it's not about baby selling. It's about a plot to kill Moses, and they have to put him on the water to hide him. That's because of what God wants to do with him.
Master,
I'm happy he didn't quote.
It was not a plot. It was not a plot. It was to kill
allow him to.
I'm happy he couldn't quote a single scripture to back what he was saying. But let's come to business. What is going on? This is not the first time. This is not the second time. Like you rightly said, he was caught in the act.
That's right.
What other evidence do we need? He was caught in the act.
There should be a picture. There should be a video.
Do you understand in the act? In the act, do you understand it?
You can catch me in the act.
Act of what?
But when the English,
I think we need a dictionary here.
In the act means
it
means there's something you are doing.
You are doing. You were caught doing it.
Me ran kwamuna no obe say me ran kwamuna. No obe report am boss say Francis ran kwamuna. Show the evidence so ran kwamuna.
But say obe two send wu ran kwamuna.
What were you doing?
Show it.
Then now we are number two.
Pictures, videos.
He's had his time.
All right. So please, yes.
This thing started from ages, like I said, and as I speak to you now, I can tell you on authority, say when you go to the Konkoma, you go to the Agbogloshis, and this is what most of the Kaya they are doing right now. And your daughter, even now, you see them becoming pregnant within a short time. They will deliver at night. They have some rich men. Big time politicians who will just come and park their car. They will pick them from one distance to the other. The next thing you see is that that's the end. So we are happy that Iyoko has come out this time around to make sure that every person doing this illegal act is brought to book. And I'm praying that with the way Iyoko is going to handle this investigation, is going to expand and bring in every single person, be it a top politician or not. Any person who has a hand in whatever is going on must be brought to book.
Okay.
I hope you are getting my point.
I understand.
No, because it's unconstitutional.
Yes. Okay.
We don't do child trafficking. Child trafficking is
Julius,
against our.
Julius, quickly, 1 minute.
Okay.
What is your advice to the public?
I'm advising the public. Bible says we thank them for watching this show. But like I said, no, where my brother is coming from, they shouldn't follow him because, like everybody says, he leads a very strong prayer. And tomorrow is Friday. I'll invite him for a church.
All right. You invite him for a church, Francis.
Yeah.
I mean, quickly, 30 seconds. What is your advice?
But I want to tell you that they should bring evidence.
Okay.
That shows say doctors, nurses, no much they are into that.
Do you read at all?
Yes, they are into that. And you reading at all? They should bring evidence new. You got see Robert, sir. See, I don't go TV so. Me wanna not TV a trial. Say Robert suspected Robert, sir. Me wanna police near shoot to say video ni pictures back. Me wanna good. And Yoko should bring evidence concerning doctors who are selling babies.
Okay, Yoko should bring evidence concerning doctors who are selling babies. That says Francis. I mean, Francis, I have one message for you. Let me before you go. Ohimachan says that Francis, I am giving you 2,000 Ghana cedis today. Go home today naked, or if not, stand up and strip yourself naked. I will send you the money. That is a challenge. I mean, if you are able.
Yes, say I will do it for her. 2,000
because you know she can't give you that amount of money.
You go naked on a national television like this for the people. Okay, so let's continue. So this is where time will permit us to end our show. I hope you've had interesting time with us, and we also did enjoy your messages and your concern with us as well. You are still watching Premium TV. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and then on YouTube. Subscribe us as well for more updates. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. Same time next week we will come your way, and when we come back, I mean, there's going to be more updates for you. So stay tuned to Premium TV and get updated. Like I said, and Semui Dika na Suwanya Beka. Yeah, and so you always need to stay tuned to Premium TV so that you get updated. Thank you for your time. God bless you all. Bye bye. Where are you, Francis?
So we see mechi, I say me yere pewa, me huna me koka, wafa mechi abo me dia, nyame na tua uka, ene wona wo show no, ube unkwase wo, ni esie unkwase esie, ana mo aya na dwene so betru so loku. I'm on for your madrin, so I'm bet you solo. Well, we'll pass here, and I'm why and I drink, so bet you solo.
Seni besini kwe